Welcome back to our daily news update, bringing you the latest headlines from around the world. Now let's begin.
Struggling restaurant owner hired robot help servers. Angry messages began. Restaurant owner frustrated over misunderstanding of AI in service industry as small town bristles at new robot. Estacada, or diners watched, bemused, as Play-Doh approached their table. The 3.5-foot tall robot spun and paused, presenting them with their lunch. No one moved, unsure of what would come next, until a man in cowboy boots reached out and took his hamburger before passing another plate to his companions. Then Play-Doh rolled away, back to the Casadero's kitchen. How was the experience? A neighboring customer asked the group, leaning over his chair. Phenomenal, one woman answered, still looking a little confused. But Play-Doh, United Robotics Group's hospitality-oriented, Cobayot, hasn't won over everyone in the timber town of Estacada, Oregon, highlighting the divide between businesses struggling to stay afloat and a customer base skeptical of change. I had no clue that people would literally not want to come to the restaurant because I had a robot. Casadero owner Sherry Andrus told Fox News. Andrus bought the Casadero in 2018. Since then, Oregon's minimum wage has increased by nearly $4 to $14.20 per hour. Food prices skyrocketed, and finding servers willing to commute to the small town approximately 45 minutes outside of Portland is so difficult that Andrus requests potential employees Google the address before applying. "You already have a small pool to work from," she said. "That we're out in a rural area makes it even harder." So Andrus flew to the bar. Video. Some community members defended Andrus. "Y'all are insane," one woman wrote. "They've been hiring for months and everyone's been complaining about the wait time here. Stop your commenting and go apply for the job if you're so upset about it." The administrator of one community page had to shut down comments because they got so mean, Andrus said. "What was so frustrating is the misunderstanding that AI is replacing people's jobs," she said. "The server positions, the bartender positions are still there. This is just a tool to help them do their job better and be more efficient for the guests." In person, the response has been friendlier. Usually, on a blisteringly hot July afternoon, a single employee manned the bar and rushed to get plates to tables as the lunch rush began. Her only reprieve was Play-Doh, programmed to take plates of food from the kitchen to their destination for faster service when the restaurant is understaffed. One man who looked to be in his 20s told the server in no uncertain terms that he did not want a robot serving his family. That's fine by Andrus, who said customers can absolutely request a 100% human experience. But several of the bar's regulars love Play-Doh. "I say hi to him every time he comes by," Roy, a Vietnam-era veteran, told Fox News. He added with a grin, "I know he can't answer, but Mama told me to be polite." Garrett said that when he left his job with a manufacturing firm, they were replacing people with robots everywhere. "That's just modern times," he said, adding that it's fun to see customers interact with Play-Doh. The little kids love him. The Casadero is one of about 24 locations to deploy Play-Doh so far. Small businesses have been early adopters of the Cobayot, as United Robotics Group calls it. They have a staffing issue where maybe there's only 1 or 2 people working at the time, and this is going to help them get food out a little bit quicker. Greg McIntyre of URG told Fox News. Play-Doh's shiny white exterior and cartoonish face stand in stark contrast with the Western-themed steakhouse. And with about 5,000 residents, Estacada is the smallest town to welcome the bionic busboy. The one outcome Andrus said broke her heart was seeing tips go down after Play-Doh's introduction. "Some servers have chosen not to use him for that, because this is their livelihood, and they rely on those tips, and they still provide the good customer service," she said. Whether rural communities are ready for new technology or not, Andrus predicts that AI will be a key part of the restaurant industry going forward. "We like being our little rural community, and they don't want to see new technology coming in," she said. "That being said, we are growing. We've doubled in size, and the people moving here are moving from the city." She added, "As much as we might hate to say, we're changing our dynamic and our demographic, and you can't please everybody. I want to make everybody happy, but we definitely are a small town. To see Play-Doh in action, click here. Ramiro Vargas contributed to the accompanying video.
Subscribe to my YouTube news channel now. Providing accurate and reliable information on the latest hot events. Join the community for exchanging opinions and learning from each other. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to never miss out on the latest videos. Let's explore the world of information together.